So how to get rid of Candida yeast infections for good, forever. If you haven't seen my first video on the #1 food to avoid, please watch that one. And that will get you started on this path of healing. So Candida yeast, this means that there is an imbalance in the body. And we want to make sure that we bring the balance back. We alkalize our body. And I have found one of the best ways to heal the body is just taking a week, say just take 1 week and do a detox. I like to really bring in the herbs, you guys. The herbs are little powerhouses. And what I would do, and I have done, is Dr. Morse Heal All Tea, which I'll show somewhere here. So if you have an imbalance in the body, take 1 day and just drink this tea throughout the day. And don't consume anything else but the tea, but the herbs. This is just gonna be a nice flush on your system. And it's really about trying to get rid of this overgrowth of yeast and fungus in the body. So herbs are very beneficial when you have an overgrowth of fungus, which is what Candida and yeast infections is. You don't, want to get the tea, that's all right, but some herbs that you may want to bring in is oregano, which is really good, golden seal. There's also turmeric. There is lots of different types of herbs out there. I really love dill and oregano. And just bringing in these herbs, if you can juice them. I like to just do 1 day of just drinking herbal tea. And then the next few days you can do a green juice fast or a green smoothie fast. It's really about bringing in lots of clean food just to clean out the body and bring the balance back to alkalization. So we really want to alkalize the body, hydrate the body, and then after that, then you can bring in more higher glycemic fruits. But for now, because there's that imbalance, you really want to get rid of this fungus. So herbs are very beneficial, as well as doing a juice fast or a green smoothie fast. So I really love vegetables and fruits, even bringing in lots of grapes. And some people, they say, well, I should stay away from fruit. And there's so much talk out there to stay away from fruit because fruit feeds the yeast. And so I want to say that fruit is not the cause of the Candida and the yeast. So when we look at yeast and when we look at Candida, we're looking at fungus and not putting any more yeast or fungus in the body. So it's important to not consume any foods that have yeast or fungus. So eliminating the breads, the pizzas, cinnamon buns, and really doing this detox, really going head on with detoxification. And we want to look at bringing in antifungal foods. So some powerhouses are the herbs and garlic. And some women insert a garlic in their vagina with a string attached at night, and that has really alleviated the yeast infections. So garlic is a powerhouse. It's antibacterial, antifungal, but fruit is hydrating, it's electrical, it's got all your antioxidants, berries. I'm finding lots of berries out here in the wild. So we're talking about lots of grapes, lots of berries, lots of watermelon, lots of green juices, leafy greens, really good for cleansing out the gut, and the herbs, very beneficial. So I would look into detoxification, take 1 week and just cleanse the body, heal the body, do a juice fast, bring in those herbs, like I said, and just focus on healing and balancing out your gut bacteria. Most health issues start from the gut, you guys. So we really want to look at why is there that imbalance. A lot of us have taken antibiotics through the years, which have killed off all of our bacteria and the good bacteria as well. So, even bringing in some coconut yogurt, even almond yogurt, that's going to be very beneficial on your gut. But also just giving the body a chance to heal and giving a break from digesting any food. We really want to cool things down when we have inflammation, when we have an overgrowth of yeast and Candida. So the herbs amazing for getting rid of any fungus, parasites. So I want to look at golden seal, oregano, dill, anything you can get your hands on for herbs. Start juicing that, start getting them into your diet, doing big salads, having that for dinner, whole mono meals of apples. Really, really good for cleaning out your colon. So hope that helps you out. Do not fear fruit. Fruit is very hydrating, and what we need, our body loves fruit. We are 97% close to what animal out there? 97% close to the primates. They eat primarily a large portion of fruit, leafy greens, and veggies. So that's, you know, you're gonna start eliminating, and that's all what we wanna do. We wanna start cleaning out the colon. So hopefully this video helps you out. Thanks so much for tuning in. And any more questions, leave them down below. And it's all about detox, baby. Thanks for tuning in. As always, be alkaline, be yourself, and beginning in some herbs today. Cheers.